All got some naked stories.
A little boob.
A little bit of boob, a little bit of, I don't know that from Miss Cody.
No, really?
Well, that's what Cody did. I'm just
She
doing.
just kicked. She didn't do all that.
I made that up then.
She has some couth.
So can we talk about Wicked? Of course, the juggernaut that is Wicked.
The juggernaut that is Wicked.
Playing Alphabet.
Yes.
At some
That's
point,
the Green Witch.
That's the Green Witch. At some point,
you can't just assume anybody.
Anyone else. At some point, do you just feel like after 2 weeks of having the green stuff on, you're just like, fuck it, just leave it on and just...
Honestly,
I'm not getting off it right now.
I left it on once, on a 2-show day. I don't know if I was sick or something, and I didn't take it off, and I ordered food in, and we came down in the big elevator at the Gershwin, and I had on like a do-rag and sweats, but a full-on green beat. And the elevator door opens, and the guy's like, $12.50. Nothing. Like there's no reaction at all. He didn't care.
That's probably not the worst he's ever seen.
And you found it, like you find it in your ears, and it gets into your hairline. I was blonde at the time, and I wore a lot of hats and kerchiefs and the like.
How much of your body gets sprayed? Versus
No, it's not sprayed. It's
not.
It's water-based. Yes, painted on and then shaded.
And someone does it for you.
Yes, you sit in the chair, and the green team takes care of it.
The green team, okay. And they do face.
They do face, ears, neck, V-neck down to here, and arms about to there. Hands and arms to there.
Okay. And how long does it take?
Half an hour.
How about just
It's
take a
not
shower?
that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah, and then when you get in the shower to take it off, it takes. Once you get the hang of it, it took me like 2 weeks to get the hang of it.
Okay.
The first 2 weeks, I saw some pictures of me at the stage door with some, and I was like, oh, I look seasick. Okay, because your eyes play tricks, because you're staring at yourself green for whatever 3 hours, and then you come out of the shower and you've washed it off, and you look in the mirror and you're like, yeah, I got that. That's good. You really gotta scrub that shit off.
How grueling is the show?
It's very grueling. It's very grueling. It's like the sad mixture of it's so fulfilling and it's so grueling that you want to stick a fork in your eye. It's both of those things.
Right.
Because all you want to do is the job and do the show, and then your body's like, I'm the boss of you, and you can't sing anymore. And then you're like, now I have to miss my show, and you know,
take time off.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a moment? There's the end of the first act where the lift goes up.
Oh, yes.
Has there ever been a moment where the lift has not gone up?
Yes.
Where you just have...
It does happen.
Does it really happen?
It does happen. And there's a plan B. Would you like to know what it is?
Sing it, Louise.
What happens is, the thing's on a computer loop, so even if you get yourself into the contraption, because the timing's not always exactly the same, so you just have to wait for the computer to come around to click, and then the whole thing starts going. And you get used to that after a while, because at first you're like, I'm not going to go, oh, I'm going. And a week before I left the show, this happened. And so you're in there and you step onto this little platform. You're just on a platform just bigger than your feet. You're standing on this thing, and there's a giant arm, and you back yourself in, and this clamp goes kunk, and you lock it with your back. And then there's a whole like skirt thing covering you attached. And when you realize that you're not going to go, you have to reach behind, and you have to, this is all while you're singing. This is all happening. You've got 18 tracks going on in your brain. And you realize you're not going to go, and you have to reach back and unlock the thing that's locked. And you've got a hat, a cape, a bag, and a broom. So there's a lot of whatnot going on. And so you unlock yourself, and you run straight down stage, all the way down stage, and you just keep singing for Jesus. And everybody who's on stage, who's looking up at you, being all mean and nasty, they all lie on the floor as if you're in the air. It's not quite as effective. And the guards are lying that close, and they're all going, look at her, she's wicked, get her! It's just, and you're standing there, and I could see my Glinda like out of the corner of my eye, because she's in a special light, and she was going like this. Laughing at me, because I didn't know what to do, and every once in a while I would grab my cape and go, it ends, but they had just put in this, they had just added a whole sequence of lights, because the lights go into the plan B as well. Like once you hit plan B, everyone knows, oh, here we go, we're in plan B. And so it finishes with, gunk, blackout. except for the new bank of lights, which hadn't been programmed into Plan B. So I'm lit, and all of a sudden I realize I don't know how to get off stage. Everyone has a pattern, but I'm usually in the air. I'm not in anybody's way. So I'm like, but now I'm standing here, and I'm lit, and I don't know what to do, and all I know is that the curtain is going to come down on my head, but they can see me, and I'm not sure what to do, and I'm acting, and I'm having to go,
Delicious story.
that's what happens.
Yeah, well, that's live theater.
That's what happens in Wicked. Not all the time at all. It's just,
Oh,
you know,
it's a great
it's
show.
human.
You're good.